Alright, so we're looking at question 6 from KAAC District 2024. We're given that matrix A is defined as 3, 5, negative 2, x, x, 4, 6, negative 1, negative 3, and if A is non-invertible, what is the value for x? So a non-invertible matrix means that the determinant equals 0. So if we look at any general matrix of the form A11, means it's in the first column and the first row, A12, A13, then we have A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. To find the determinant of A, we have to do this big complicated operation here. So we're going to take the value of A11 and we're going to multiply that by the determinant of another matrix that we make. And we can't use the values in the same row or column as it. So we have what's left is A22 times A23, not times, these are just the values, sorry, A32 and A33. Alright, we're going to take that and we are going to subtract A21 and we're going to do the determinant of another matrix. Again, we can't use the same row or column. So we're going to take A12, A13, A32, and A33. Then we are going to add that last one in that first row. So A31 times the determinant of our final matrix, A12, A13, A22, A23. Alright, now how do you find the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix? Well, it's a lot easier. So if you have any matrix B, you find the determinant, and your matrix B is equal to this. You have B11, B12, B21, B22. So the determinant of B is going to be B11 times B22 minus B12 times B21. So we're going to really multiply along those diagonals and then subtract. So now we've got lots of filling in to do with the numbers from our problem. So you should have this in front of you. I'm going to go ahead and just write it all down at once to make it easier. So this will be 3 times the determinant of matrix X, 4, negative 1, negative 3. So 3 again is this first value, and then we have make our matrix X, 4, negative 1, and negative 3, because those are the ones not in the same row and column. Then we're going to subtract X, which is that 2, 1 value in our original matrix, times our new matrix, 5, negative 2, negative 1, negative 3. And then one more. Last value in the first column was a 6 times our new matrix of 5, negative 2, x, and 4. And we said that in order for this to be true, in order for it to be non-invertible, this has to equal 0. So let's start working on these mini determinants. So we'll have 3 times, and we're going to multiply these and subtract them. So x times 3 gives me 3x, minus 4 times negative 1 gives me a negative 4. Then we're going to have a negative x. What's the determinant of our second matrix here? 5 times negative 3 is negative 15, minus negative 2 times negative 1 is a positive 2. Last one. 6 times 20, so negative 2 up here, minus negative 2x. And again, we want that all to equal 0. So we know that 2 negatives makes 1 positive. So when I distribute here, I get 9x plus 12. We can go ahead and combine that to get negative 17. So this should be plus 17x. And this will give me 120. And again, 2 negatives make a positive, so we get plus 12x, all of that equal to 0. Combine like terms, we have 9x, 17x, and 12x. All of those add to, just notice this was a negative 3, which would have made this a negative 3, which makes this a negative 9. Now it works out to 20x. And then we combine 12 plus 120, and that gives us 132 equals 0. Now this is an easy two-step equation. 20x equals negative 132. Divide that out in your calculator and you will get the decimal negative 6.6, which is A, and that is your answer.